Ooh, man, what a night. Where the hell am I? Oh, I guess I had to be put in the drunk tank. Hey, sup, Nazim?
Oh, it took years, but I earned my way to the top. I own Chilfero Farm, you see. Very successful business. Oh.
And then you evaded taxes and now you're in jail. Have fun with that. So hey, I didn't realize that there is a head bobbing option that wasn't very clearly explained, and ideally the wibble wobble will be less pronounced from now on. I still can't explain why it looks like I'm constantly tilting my head, but I don't know, maybe my disfigured back just makes me lean one way without me realizing it. So for today, we are going to join the companions. Just gonna put the main quest on hold for a bit. So who you guys betting on?
What is it?
Like the bite of a flea.
I'll take my leave then.
Pull him back.
Are you gonna let me watch or not?
Yeah.
You think you stand a chance?
Got my bet on her.
That'll be it.
I'll see you burn.
Good fight going here. Great. Back to the fight.
It's just weird, they got dialogue for those two, but not dialogue. Oh hey, I won my bet. But not the first dude I talked with.
My brother Vilkas is a better talker than me. He should be around someplace. Kodlak is the one who figures out who can be a companion, so talk to him. It's out of my hands. Until next time.
Alright, just gotta head into the back of the room here. How weird that they don't have the dude that inducts you into the guild in the front room. You gotta trawl through their living quarters to find them. Because then you can get bad seeds who do things like this.
It is our burden to bear. We can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest...
Oh, as an aside, a little exploit you can do in VR. You can just reach into display cases and grab whatever's in there. You know, if you're a fucking cheater.
A stranger comes to our hall.
Funnily enough, in Fallout
Would you
4
now? Here,
VR, that's how
let
you
me
can
have
get
a
the
look
freeze
at you.
gun at the start.
Yes,
You
perhaps.
can just reach in
a
on
certain
in
strength
and
of
grab it.
spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting her.
I am nobody's
Oh, well,
master,
whatever.
Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time.
Yep, you guys have that
I've never even
conversation,
heard
don't
of
mind
this
me.
outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes
Oh yeah,
come to
no.
us to seek their fate. It makes no difference. What matters is the heart.
Oh yes, I have a pure heart, guys, definitely.
Of course. How are you in battle, girl? That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm. Vilkas, take her out to the yard and see what she can do.
Aye. Not here. Out in the yard. Come on.
Oh, you guys realize you got a heart on a plate? And a giant toe? Oh god damn it, Ayala, why? We'll
Here to be a companion?
address her outfit
Well, they just
in
let
a
me
minute.
in, so there's probably no more room.
The old man said to have a look at you. Over here.
Alright, buddy.
What do you think this is? We don't do battle with...
But I do battle with magic. Alright, jackass. If you got a partner, he like hella bugs. Oh, what the... Alrighty, this is a very well programmed game. And it also caused me to throw my dagger. But yeah, he bugs out and yells at you to do your own battles. But then he immediately aggroes you again So I got stuck in this loop once where he
bad.
kept going, hey, fight your own
Next
battles,
time
and then
won't
would
be
attack
so
me
easy.
and just
You
over
might
and
just
over.
make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
Uh-huh, sure thing, buddy. Come on, your sword's only worth 70 gold. I'm worth at least 100. Come on, buddy. Now for the ultimate betrayal. Nah. Sadly, you cannot. I'm sure he's tagged as Quest Essential, which is something that drives me absolutely nuts. Like, they should allow you to kill people and, you know, suffer the consequences. Maybe I should do a Morrowind LP. Maybe sometime in 2030.
I'm guessing you're the newcomer.
There is, after all, a VR mod for
Don't worry too much
Morrowind.
about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the companions. Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Eorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel.
Steel's just like
I have a
second
favor to
tier
ask.
though. Once you get into Dwarven, who uses
I've
steel?
been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. Well done.
Alrighty. So, just to do a cutaway, as we are now in a, you know, warriors guild, I figure why not wear a warrior's outfit? And, these gloves aren't gonna work out. I guess Xena doesn't wear gloves. Yeah, there we go. Maybe I should finish up my Dragon's Dogma videos where my character is Xena. Maybe I should finish my LPs for a chance. Won't that be a trip?
Oh, I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the companions, I'm sure.
Oh hey, what's up, Aela? Wow,
If you
it's
wish to
amazing
hunt
what
with me,
pants
your
can do
feet
to
need
a
be
person.
quick And your eyes quicker.
Haven't seen your face before.
So you may have noticed,
I'm waiting.
I'm running a mod, the Book
good,
of
I've been waiting
UNP,
for this. Are you new here?
that
I told
adds a whole
This is
bunch
the
of
wealth
different
of milk
mashups of different armors. It's
Ah,
great for
yes. I
visual
heard you gave him quite a
different.
Don't let Vilkas catch you.
They look
sleeping.
different.
Do you
Instead
think
of,
you
you know,
can handle
everyone
Vilkas
the
in a
exact
real
same
fight?
metal iron armor, the exact same steel
Ah,
armor, it
A woman who
mashes
lets
up
her
bits and
actions
pieces.
speak for her. I knew there was
And
something like
and of course it also adds
Here,
bikini
let's have
armors.
Vilkas show you where
And
you'll be
I
resting your
figured, well, on the whole, I'll be killing whoever and won't really be looking at
Of
them,
course
so
we
we can
did,
just,
Ice
you know,
Brain.
not really worry about
Show
that.
this new blood where the rest
So of
them
course
belong.
Aela has one, and she's a very prominent figure.
Oh, hello.
So I had to fuck
Vilkas.
around with
Come,
Outfit
follow
Studio
me.
for a bit to put some more clothes on her.
Skjor and
I mean, I
Aela
know
like
I'm the
to
guy
teach,
who has
but
a
they're good
Neptunia LP going on,
They
but
challenge us to be
I
our
have some
best.
standards
Out with
or some self-respect.
Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Aela if you're looking for work.
by you.
Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do.
Gotcha, buddy.
Good luck. Welcome to the companions.
Glad to be here.
By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've got trouble right here in Whiterun Hold. Nothing we can't handle. Rogue wizards. I've never trusted
Whoa,
magic
whoa,
types.
whoa,
The
what?
knowledge is bad enough.
Homie,
Destroy them.
I'm a magic type. Nah,
next
I'm
time.
good. I'm not gonna take that. I do not stand for your magophobia. Also, this is kind of weird. Why are my companions staring at a sleeping old woman? I'm not too hot on meeting them now. So, for the first batch of companion stuff, you don't get like an actual mission. You get a radiant quest, basically. So, while we were just told, oh hey, we need to take care of rogue wizards, my first go around, it was go to the stables and punch a stable hand. That was my quest.
It seems that predators have taken up residence and have been attacking farmers and travelers. Someone's got to head out there and take care of the beasts. Good. I knew that we could count on you. It's simply a beast, but be cautious. The beasts of Skyrim are made of sterner stuff than most.
So yeah, pretty much any of these quests can be go kill a monster or go clear a random dungeon, or alternatively go punch a farmhand. So we're just gonna skip straight on over to over here. Nothing really exciting happened on the walk here. Nah, just gotta kill some wolves. That won't be too bad. Oh wait. Oh god damn it, a fucking saber cat? Are you kidding me? And it just one-shotted my own risen from the dead wolf. I'd just like to mention at this point I am level 4, and with one hit, with one blocked hit, it took over half my fucking health. Now we got this other wolf who decided to join. If you got a good look at it, I am running a mod that makes the wolves look a little less scraggly. I was hoping for health potions, but no on that. And my shield just burnt out. Here we go, I'll take advantage of the terrain. Yeah, I can't get... Oh my god, they can jump. This ain't good. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And now he won't even attack just to assert dominance. Jesus. Thankfully my shield also doubles as a heal spell. And... yeah, that was a bit harrowing for me. God damn it, Ayla. What the hell? So, I'm gonna cut, because I'm gonna need to look for something living so I can draw a lightning spell out of it. Yeah, there we go. Who's good? Oh my god, nothing wants me to give them affection in this game, I swear. So we'll just go on ahead and teleport right on back. And geez, personal space, dude. But my buddy didn't show up, so I reloaded and walked all the way back. Oh, isn't he just adorable? Yeah.
Dragonborn, it is my honor to stand before.
Good. Take good care of my boy. And still, they just stand there waiting forever before throwing a quest on my log.
I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we... Don't let them intimidate you, sister. We both know how to keep our heads, while the men... Not bad. Not bad. The intensity of the hunt is...
Yeah, I even brought the beast back with me. Isn't this great?
Until next time.
You know what? I think someone deserves a little treat. Yeah? God, you have all these mods that let you touch breasts and stuff. When they can let me actually pet animals in this game. Get the fuck out of here. Here you go. Have some slaughterfish. Oh, come on, dude. Then again, he is undead. Maybe he just doesn't eat anymore. Which means he kills for sport. Jesus Christ. A rather annoying thing in this game is when NPCs use a door and the door's in the open animation, if you use it, it closes, and then you have to use it again to actually go through it.
He didn't say, but you'd better move fast. There's probably something I could find for you to do, but best to check with him.
Oh! Oh no! My boy! No! May you rest in peace a second time. But, so yeah, I would just like to note, first time I did companions, I punched a farmhand, and I was like immediately, oh my god, you really need to talk to this guy. It's very important that you do. Alright, buddy, time to wake up.
There you are. I did. Your time, it seems, has come. Last week, a scholar came to us. He said he knew where we could find another fragment of Wuthrad. He seemed a fool to me, but if he's right, the honor of the Companions demand that we seek it out.
At least this time around, I killed a very dangerous creature
This is a simple
to be able to get this quest, and not, once again, punching a
Carry
farmhand.
yourself with honor, and you'll become a true companion. Farkas will be your shield sibling on this venture, Whelp. He'll answer any questions you have. Try not to disappoint, or to get him killed.
Man, whenever you say that, you basically sign the death warrant of the NPC in question.
I never thought they would actually let me join the Companions. But now it looks like they're letting anyone in these days.
Oh, piss off.
Safe travels.
You want to know what this motherfucker's done? I killed a gigantic ass animal. Here, why don't I show it to you?
I avoid going to Eastmarch if I can.
I hope you've readied yourself. So I'm told. Let's see if you impress.
Alright, just in case you might not tell the difference, this is not the guy who introduced us to the bed. This is the guy who said, oh man, do you really want to trust her with us?
But not all of them, because some of them are still here. Don't delay, Shield Sister.
And then he just runs off, and he actually runs. I was kind of impressed when I did, thankfully, conveniently enough, the last quest has us go to an area right next to it, so I can just teleport there. But yeah, he actually does run. I cut it out, but I actually saw him running up here.
Keep moving. All right then.
Alright, Farkas, you ready? Alright, you do you, buddy.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts. Until next time. Looks like someone's been digging here, and recently. Tread lightly.
What are you talking about? The dead body over here? But they're already dead. Now, I'm trying to cut the habit of looting while I do my runs, just to kind of speed things up. As you can tell, this video is 40 minutes long. It's very much needed that I don't compulsively check everything, but playing an Elder Scrolls game and not looking into every single chest and every single dead body is kind of it's a hard habit to break. Get him, Farkas! I gotta do away with the spell siphon spells for a bit, because they have that whole AoE thing, and Farkas will eventually get pissed off and start attacking me if I keep hitting him with fireball spells. But I mean, the occasional blast won't be too bad. And of course, either I killed him, or the creature killed the one I was trying to resurrect. What it may have been, though, is that since it was already dead, it might just have like 1 HP point. I seem to recall back in my Oblivion modding days where something like that happened, where bodies that spawned dead would have a max health of 1.
sacrifice place. Be careful around here. Let's look for a way to open the bars.
Oh, be a good point to show off a spell. If you notice those little moons that were above me, it's the concentration spell, which gives a random perk of some sort, like faster speed, but it'll also have a better mana regeneration, which is always useful to have it on. Hey Farkas, I found your buddy. Anyways, let's get this over with. Hey, I'm trapped. Help.
Now look what you've gotten yourself into.
Let me out.
I'll find the release. What was that?
It's time to die, dog. We knew you'd be coming. Your mistake, companion.
Which one is that?
Doesn't matter. He wears that armor, dies.
Killing you will make for an excellent story.
None of you will be alive.
It's alright, Farkas, I got your back, homie. I can shoot through these bars. Oh. Alrighty then. Here, let me help you out. I can't pull the trigger. I am pulling the trigger. It will not shoot. Yeah. I had your back there, homie.
I hope I didn't scare you.
I was more scared on the fact that my finger couldn't work for a bit.
We can be like wild beasts, fearsome. Oh no, only the Circle have the beast blood. Prove your honor to be a companion.
But I already am a companion.
Not the horizon. We should keep moving. Still the Trogger to worry about.
So there is some low-key pro strats here in joining the companions early. And that is because, while this guy's being an awful example of it, the Silver Hand guys have silver weapons, which are worth a good chunk of change. And usually they all have one, but... So yeah, so each body gets you like over 200 gold. Now, I accidentally equipped that weapon, but this would be a good time for me to kind of get into a bit of a nerd subject I've gotten into, is the concept of half sorting. So, you know, when you play these kind of games, or basically every video game, the two-handed weapons are just, you hit the enemy harder. You hold the handle with both hands and you just overhead swing it. Now, I mean, that's not to say that that's an invalid usage of weapons, but a thing that I'm sad I don't see too often in games, or really movies either, movies, TV shows, anything, is that two-handed swords aren't just, oh hey, I hit harder, but half swording is when you pretty much grab, oh, hey, Farkas took that like a champ. I wonder if my hand can activate triggers. Sadly, that doesn't work. Now, that one was a trap. This one might be a trap too. I know how to do this. Yeah, there we go. Hell yeah, let us get all that change. I'd bend over, but not while wearing this skirt. Anyways, half sorting. You know, one hand on the hilt, other hand at the halfway point. And there's several uses for this. First off, swords are flexible. They have to be. Because you know what happens when you take a thin piece of rigid metal and you smack it against someone else who's probably also wearing armor or a shield, or if you just miss and hit something else, it's gonna fucking shatter. So it has to flex to take the force. So when you half sword it, you know, you stab a guy, the sword's gonna bend. You grab it, you know, you stiffen it, so you can kind of use your sword almost like a spear to make, you know, more powerful thrusts. But not only that, like the whole, this is like the whole thing about swords that I kind of thought was very amazing to read up about, is you could also, you know, one hand on the halfway point, take your hand off the hilt and grab just above the hilt. Now you could flip it around and use it as a hammer, and you can smack the other guy with it. You know, ideally to either dent his armor with the pommel, or use the I guess the hand guard. I can't think of the term right now, because those are usually pointed to ideally pierce armor as well. But you could also use the hand guard bit to as a hook. You could reach around the guy, hook it around the back of his neck, and throw him down. You can you know, hook it around their leg or something. And it's just, it fascinates me because it kind of combines, like, a sword isn't just, oh, I stabbed you or I cut you. It's also used as a tool to basically, I'm going to throw your ass onto the ground. And it's great because it's kind of like what, you know, medieval plate armor and shit. How do you take out a knight? You either smacked him with a mace or something to dent the armor, but if you had a sword, you would ideally use the sword to maneuver his weapon around, get the hook behind him, and throw his ass to the floor. Then you get on top of him and start fucking ripping his armor off. And yeah, I'm just disappointed that, you know, reading up about this, it's funny, the whole reason I even discovered this was because I just wanted to check something about the sharpness of swords, and I saw the term half sword. I was like, oh, maybe this means that only half of the sword is sharpened. Like, I had a belief that from the tip to the halfway point is sharpened and the rest is dull. The answer to that is it depends. Oh hey, I'm gonna show off using my shuriken if I would just throw it. What's nice about throwing weapons is that it makes the enemy fall. And then, as you can see, it kind of clips to their body. But yeah, so, and you would think, oh, well, why would you grab your sword? Aren't swords sharp? And it's like, well, yeah, it's true. They're sharp, but usually you're wearing a glove or a gauntlet of some kind. Even just leather swords would actually kind of have difficulty piercing through it. That's why, like cloth armor, gambesons, well, I guess gambeson's metallic, but there are like different kinds of cloth. Multiple layers of cloth that are like basically, it's like a layer of flax linen, a layer of like an adhesive, and then more flax linen with heat, and this can make a decently protective piece of gear that would be kind of hard for a sword to cut into because the fibers would catch the blade pretty much. But you could, you know, it'd be easy to stab through it, and that's why you would use a half sword. But anyways, wearing any kind of thing, protective thing on your hands would basically protect you from your own sword. I mean, I'm not saying you should catch your other guy's sword. Damn, Vilkas, you can just soul this shit, can't you? And that is the thing I miss in VR, is the whole kill thing. But I guess I can do my own fancy flourishes if I like. But yeah, I mean, you can catch your other guy's sword. I mean, it's hella risky, but you know, if you manage to stop his sword with your own sword, you can reach over, grab it, and he's got, you know, he can yank and pull, but if it doesn't slip out of your grip, nothing's gonna happen. And that's also kind of the other thing that that's the other kind of thing with half swords. You know, you got your sword on the halfway point, attack the other guy, lock his sword in place, reach over and grab his sword or grab his arm, and you know, do whatever you want, throw him, disarm him. It's just a real fascinating thing. There's this video clip.
Nicely done.
I guess I'll throw the link in the description now that I'm a real YouTuber person, where two guys do a duel with half swording, and they're doing stuff like flipping each other around, grabbing each other and stuff. It's great.
Good enough.
And I guess I should mention, for the sake of VR gameplay, using two-handed weapons, since your hands are independent, you're you're basically, oh hey, what's up, buddy? Glad to see you. Oh, not even undead men will let me hug them. But yeah, you know, your one hand holds the two-handed weapon. I guess you can bring your second hand up to pretend you're grabbing it. But yeah, since your second hand is free, sadly, you still can't use spells and stuff on it. That would be an interesting ass perk. It reminds me of, oh my god, what game was it? It's Baldur's Gate for the PlayStation 2. The more action-oriented one, not the general RPG one with the turn-based combat and stuff. In the second game, the warrior could get a spell.
Looks like the guardian.
That would allow him to, not a spell, a perk, where he can use two-handed weapons as one-handed weapons. Now that would be a great perk for Skyrim. I'm kind of surprised that none of the many perk mods do such a thing. If there is one, though, let me know about it.
Every door has a key, says Vilkas. Sometimes he's wrong, but look around anyway.
Oh, hey, what's up, buddy?
Is someone there?
So, this whole key thing, we'll get to that. But, yeah, back to Baldur's Gate. What was great, though, was that with that ability, I was playing two-player with my brother, and there's a point where you get like a unique battle axe. Oh hey, so that key, it was in this chest. I was looking at all the bodies, and nope, it was in a chest. You open a chest to get a key. That's not usually how it works, but whatever. But yeah, the way in Baldur's Gate 2, unique weapons would be given to each player. So my brother, I forgot what character exactly he was playing as, but he didn't use that battle axes. So he dropped, so this unique battle axe, I caught two of it, so I was just running around with dual copies of a battle axe, just attacking everything. That shit was great. Vilkas, I need you to solo these bears. Damn. So the mod that changes the spiders to bears, I don't know why. Like, were the spiders always this tough, or just did the guy like go, okay, for these people who don't want to deal with spiders, I'm gonna fuck them over by giving them bears that are like twice as strong. Even Vilkas, who's basically soloed this whole thing, almost got knocked down to half. And I guess I haven't shown it off yet, but on top of the bears being replaced, the spider eggs have been replaced with honey pots, which is pretty great. It would be great if someone makes a climbing mod for Skyrim. Then I can do a Breath of the Skyrim. It would be like a multi-mod extravaganza. You would have, of course, modded Skyrim, but then doing Breath of the Wild, where it's like I modded it to where I play as Linkle instead of Link. Now that would be an experience. Call me suspicious, but these big open rooms, a whole bunch of coffins, the quest item I am here for. I'll probably get myself prepared. But first, soul gems. I may as well bring it up now. I got a mod running that will allow me to it like makes soul gems work out better. And hey, Vilkas, nice arrow in your fucking skull. But it also allows me the ability to make it so like when I capture a big soul and I don't have a soul gem big enough, it will at the very least fill up a smaller gem as opposed to vanilla Skyrim where it just tells me to eat ass. So hey, what you think about using magic, huh? Telling me not to use spells? Or is that your brother? God damn, I can't tell you two apart sometimes. And something you'll notice during this fight is some of the Draugr pathfinding kind of goes just weird.
That'll teach me. Come on.
Yeah, just like that. They just kind of run off for some reason. Yeah. Maybe if you stop walking in front of my spells. And we are done. It'll be fun coming back in off screen and looting everything. Now, here's the thing about Skyrim dungeons. Did I talk about this in the first video? Whatever, I'm gonna bring it up again because it's just kind of silly. Hey, can you move out of the way? My buddy needs to come in.
We need to get back to your Vasker.
Oh, okay.
Until next time.
Is the fact that every dungeon, like, you know, when you get to the quote-unquote end area, it'll just have a spot that takes you right out to the beginning. And it's like, man, you know, if I just looked around a bit harder, I could probably just find a way to get in through the back. Which, something that happened, I remember that happening in Skyrim once. There was a dungeon where the back exited out into like a hill. And I was just running around a hill, and I hopped into the door, and oh hey, I was suddenly at the very end. What's up, homie?
Come, follow me.
Also, I kind of enjoy that there's always like a smartass option for some reason, just to antagonize the NPCs. Not that it really matters because there's not a disposition. Well, I guess there is kind of a disposition system where NPCs consider you friendly or not, but you know, me being a smartass usually doesn't do anything. Homie, you did not point towards me. Pointing to her?
Who will speak for her?
I stand witness to the courage of the soul before us.
Would you raise your shield in her defense?
I would stand at her back, that the world might never overtake us.
And would you raise your sword in her honor?
It stands ready to meet the blood of her foes.
And would you raise a mug in her name?
I would lead the song of triumph as our meat.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Stories.
Then the judgment of this circle is complete. Her heart beats with fury and courage that have united the companions since the days of the distant green summers. Let it beat with ours, that the mountains may echo and our enemies may tremble at the call.
It
shall be so.
So yeah, that's all it takes to get into the inner circle of the companions. You kill a tiger and you run a dungeon where the companion solos the whole fucking thing.
No matter.
Then again, this is better than my first go around the companions, where before doing this dungeon, all I did was punch a stable hand, and then I was like, oh hey, this person, they deserve to be in the inner circle.
I'm a warrior, not a
Okay, this is kind of awkward.
If Eorland made it, it's more likely you're gripping it wrong. Find me tomorrow and we can go over it.
Okay, anyways, back to our conversation.
Well, I grow old. My mind turns towards the horizon, to Sovngarde. I worry that Shor won't call an animal to glory as he would a true Nord warrior. Living as beasts draws our souls closer to the day to glory here seen.
It's about leverage.
Some may prefer eternity in his hunting grounds, but I crave the fellowship of Sovngarde.
Well, good luck with that, buddy. Me, I think it's time to celebrate in the usual way.
I don't mean to confuse you.
As soon as there we go. Alright everyone, I'll be seeing you all next time.
Your heart is firing.